Hi, everyone. Happy June the 8th. I'm going to keep this pretty brief, just a lot of little updates for the branch, and then I'm going to share an uplifting story that you may or may not have seen from Michelle Obama. It was her address to graduates that she put out yesterday, so I'm going to share that at the end. So first, I want to thank everyone for all of your hard work with the shelving and all the odd jobs and all the random things that are happening. Obviously, we're all stretching in some different ways. I just want to remind all of you that, there's going to be days where the shelving backs up a little bit. There's going to be days where we catch up on it. It's all an ebb and flow. This is, just like a normal branch situation where there's times where we get a lot of returns, and then we catch up and then we get a little behind again. So just keep that in mind. Don't let that get you down. Don't let it, feel like that's going to stress you out. We'll catch up. Some teams have more in the branch on a given day than others. That's the days that we'll catch up, and the days that we're a little light, we'll do the best we can. So just always keep that in the back of your mind. Regarding curbside, there are two signs on order now. One is a large banner that will go out somewhere in one of the gardens, likely, or on somewhere in a grassy area because it gets staked into the ground. And it basically it has a big curbside sign. It points around to the back of the building. It says drive around back for curbside and also for drop-offs for the book drop. There's another one that will go out at the corner. So as people are maybe driving on the main road there, they'll see that and know to go even before they pull into the little circle drive that they should actually head around to the back of the building. Dana Rico sent out an email a week or so ago asking folks if you have any outstanding payables. So any RFPs, RFPOs, anything you need to get done, make sure you get those in the next, hopefully by Friday, because I know she had a deadline, I think, of middle of next week. HR released a statement recently, good news. So for any of us, myself included, who's traveling out of state, there is no quarantine period after the return. So that we had a brief period of time here during all this, obviously, where we asked people to quarantine. Luckily, things have really, really lessened up here in Oklahoma. So we're lucky from that standpoint. So HR has changed that policy. So let's hope we can keep that going. Election Day on June 30th, that will be in the Storytime room this year, or this time. Obviously, we're having services in AB, so at this time it will be in the Storytime room. Kelsey's team on Tuesdays will be the one that will be working with that. That starts at 6:30 in the morning for setup. She and some other folks are working on who's going to be there, who's going to open the doors and let them all in. So just be aware that we'll probably have a larger crowd of people coming in to vote on June 30th. A reminder that all of our tax forms, as always, we're still getting a lot of people coming in wanting those tax forms. Remind them they're free. Obviously, print them out for them, even in normal times. We always print tax forms for free, or we have the print ones available, which we do have some right in front of the regular circ desk. If you notice that if you look for those, they're sitting in there. Some of the odd forms that people might have. If you're unsure, you can grab some of those. Otherwise, just obviously pull up the irs.gov and print them out, or you can go on the Oklahoma website and print the one out for the state. So the last thing, like I said, I'm going to share the YouTube video for Michelle Obama, and I'm also going to share a link to the article with the speech from the Washington Post. I saw it yesterday while I was eating my breakfast, and as always, it's a very uplifting message. It's a message it's actually for the graduates of this year, for high school and college graduates. But it's a story about where we are, where we can get to if we all do this together. What does action look like in a positive sense? What does action look like for the future? How do we work together? What are the best ways to work together? And I felt it was really uplifting, really positive amidst everything that's happening right now. So I wanted to share that with you because, of course, Michelle Obama spoke at ALA a couple years ago, and I know that everyone loved what she had to say. So enjoy that. It's about 17 minutes long, so I'm going to get off this now. Have a great week, and I look forward to speaking to you, hearing from you, and everything else. Have a great week.